I feel paralyzed.
Yo, what is up people? Welcome back to some more Black Ops 3. Today I've got another storytime video for you guys. But before we get into that, I just want to say that I've got this awesome free-for-all gameplay. It's actually exactly the same as the last free-for-all gameplay that we did. Obviously it's not the same gameplay, it's a different game, it's a different map, but I went the same. I got 30 kills for 6 deaths, and I've been really enjoying free-for-all at the moment, really going big, and getting to the top of the leaderboard quite a lot, so definitely enjoying that. And if you guys haven't seen my other Black Ops 3 videos, make sure to go and check them out. But the thing we're going to be talking about today is exams. Now, sounds like a boring topic, but a lot of people have really mixed opinions on whether they're useful and whether they're actually good for, you know, how you're going to do in life or the future and all stuff like that. So, in my opinion, we have a lot of exams, you know, in England. Obviously, I'm from England. We have GCSEs, which are when you're 16. We have A-levels, which are when you're 18, and then you go to university. Now, a lot of these people are good at, you know, people do well, and you do a lot of subjects, and obviously you refine them and you go down, and it's a really specific system. But some people are fantastic at, you know, doing these exams, remembering things, and you know, they get really good grades. But there are other people who are kind of left behind by the whole system and don't really work with it or aren't a great part of it. Not because they're not clever though, more because they just don't enjoy how it works. And that's probably the hardest bit about all of this, in the way that you can be clever, but just because you're not good at remembering the stuff and doing what they're asking you to do doesn't necessarily mean that you're not good enough to get a good job and you're not clever enough to go to university and do what you actually want to do. Now, I know people who enjoy the exam process, you know, they're good at remembering stuff, they enjoy working, and they enjoy getting somewhere with it, and really putting the time and effort in order to do well. But I know other people who are just not interested in what they have to learn, and you know, you have to choose subjects. Obviously you choose the ones that you think are best, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to enjoy those subjects, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the best use of your time. Now, in my opinion, you know, I'm okay at exams, you know, I'm not stupid, I'm not the most intelligent guy in the world either though, and I definitely put a lot of work in order to get the results, but I think a lot of people can be left over by the exam process, and in that way I mean that you can have a lot of drive and you can be a very hard-working person and you can really go far in life. But just because you're not particularly interested and you don't do well in an exam does not mean that you don't have the same prospects that other people do. Now, I know people who definitely don't like it, and you know, they really hate how it all works, and a lot of people do from a young age, but they get used to it, but a lot of people really don't like it throughout. But I know people who haven't actually had to have any A-levels or GCSEs or anything like that, and because they're interested and because they've got a lot of drive, they really work hard in order to go somewhere with something they're interested in, as opposed to just getting exams, getting grades and getting a degree and all that sort of boring stuff. And you know, they've actually got a drive to somewhere they want to be and something they want to do. But also, there is a lot of really substantial figures like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, all of these people. Everyone says, oh, they dropped out of college, you know, they got somewhere because they didn't get exams. Well, they were at very impressive universities. I think both of them went to Harvard and MIT, I think, if I'm getting that right. And that is obviously an amazing university, two of the best universities in the world. And it's very hard to get in there. But these guys dropped out because they had a sight, they had an inspiration for something that they found interesting, and something that eventually earned them billions, literally billions of pounds. Now, it's quite a strange topic to think about, because obviously you can just drop out. You can just drop out and you know, you can go nowhere. You can drop out and not, you know, you can try something half-heartedly and not go far with it. But on the other hand, you can drop out and you can be really interested in what you're doing, put all of your time, all of your effort, all of your energy into something that you love, and get really far with it. But anyway, that's just a kind of controversial topic for you guys. I thought it was something a little bit cool to talk about, because a lot of people think about it and a lot of people, you know, are affected by it, and I thought it may affect some of you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what your opinions are. Let me know if you enjoy exams. Well, you can't necessarily enjoy them that much, but you know, if you think it's a good idea, or if you think you should be able to do what you want to do to start off with and work at what you want to work at from the beginning. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button for loads more Black Ops 3 awesome content, story time, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.